Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another stream. And today, let me fix this real quick. There we go. Alright, and today we are trying out a new mod pack that I found over on Modrinth. And I want to see how I fare on it. It is called TerraFirmaCraft Enhanced. It is an unofficial mod pack surrounding and hold on. You know you're not a streamer. I'm going to ban you. You were created 39 minutes ago and have been following since 13 seconds ago. Thank you, but no thanks. Goodbye. I need to get this. There. Okay. That out of the way. Sorry, guys. Again, welcome back to another stream. We are going to be testing out a mod pack today. Let's see here. Hey. Let's see. Let's get the mod pack loading up. It shouldn't take all that long, and then we can get into a first world. I know some of what's in here. I know kind of the general gist of it all, but I really don't know what kind of challenge is in store for me. So this will be interesting. Oh. Ooh, nice sounds. Okay, I need to backdate one of the mods. Oh, hold on. Above. Okay, hold on. I gotta do some fiddling, a fiddle diddle riddling. Yeah, let me just. Let's see if I can change which. Let's just do that. Let's see. Java and memory, no. Window, no general, but yada da da yada 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 da da. Okay, Okay, so it was right-click harvest that needs... Just backdate it. Maybe like one version? We love technical difficulties. Right-click harvest. Okay, let's backdate it by one. There's only 3 versions available on here, so let's hope that works. Let's see here. Okay, why is this not firing up? Okay, did it just crash? I think maybe it just crashed. I think that's what happened. Maybe I just didn't hit play. I don't know what I did. Let's see. Desolate. Welcome. We're testing a new Modpack. Oh. I'm connector tonight. I'm a crashaholic. What? What the heck is going on? Issues are not caused by connector before to mod others. If you're unsure, file a report to connect on connector's issue tracker. Embedium instance tainted by mods. Entity texture features Oculus. Please do not reach out. Okay. So let's backdate to this one from 2 years ago. We'll see. I don't know what's causing the issue and why it's crashing. Okay, I think this is further than been getting.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
No. Okay, y'all. And of course my Mouse disappears whenever I go into full screen. I don't know why that happens still. Let me turn down the volume because it is very loud for me. Let's go on easy because I suck at this game, at least on certain, at least with some things, some aspects. Let's see what options. Generate structures. Was just TerraFirmaCraft. More. Okay, let's get into it. Bing bang. Okay. Horizon's low memory detected. Wow. Look at this. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. Crazy. Let me check something real quick. Because seeing that distance horizons thing just made me realize something crazy. Okay, let's allocate. Let's allocate some more memory, shall we? Crazy. Let's go back. We're gonna reload this real quick because I just upped the memory allocation I have for mods on mod packs on Modrinth. And then what's really cool about Modrinth is you can just open the world that you're in directly. So it's just literally a hop out and back in kind of a thing of going straight into the world. I figured I'd take a look at what Modrinth has to offer instead of CurseForge today. Okay. Hey, look at that. Now let's see. Is my mouse gone? Yes, it still is gone, so I have to deal with that. Okay. So this is TerraFirmaCraft. I have no idea why that's there. I should have gotten a field manual. Calendar, early summer day, Saturday, June 1st. This is my nutrition. This is my climate, temperate, okay. Ah! Okay. Let's focus on probably getting some wood first. Oh, loose conglomerate rock. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I'll deal with it later. Okay, actually, I need to see, geology. Actually, no. Getting started. Let's introduction. In TerraFirmaCraft, the first things you can obtain are sticks, twigs, and loose rocks. They can be found in almost every climate, lying scattered on the ground. Your button or break these to pick them up. A swap. Okay. Oh, okay. In addition to gathering sticks and twigs on the ground, sticks can also be obtained by breaking leaves with your fist. Once you have a number of rocks and sticks, you are ready to start napping. Napping is a process where two rocks are hit together to form a particular shape. In order to nap, first hold at least two rocks in your hand, then right-click in the air, which will open up the napping interface. In order to nap a particular item, you want to remove squares until you form the desired pattern. For example, to create a knife blade by matching the recipe shown to the right. Like crafting recipes, and location of the desired pattern doesn't matter for the output, and some recipes have multiple variants that are valid. Oh yeah, thanks, Desolate. I'm just reading at this point. Literally, this is all I'm doing right now. This is all you guys missed, was me walking around and then opening this up. So, crafting recipes, the location of the desired pattern doesn't matter for the output, and some recipes have multiple variants that are valid. A knife blade, crafted from several different rock types. Stone knife, okay. All stone tool heads can be crafted with a stick or twig to assemble them into a tool. Stone knife can be used to harvest straw by breaking plants. Okay, however, saplings and sticks will only be obtained if leaves were broken individually. Okay, that's interesting. Shovels can be used to dig soil-type blocks. They can also be used to create paths by using them on dirt or grass. Farming, but they can also be used to cut down leaves and other plant matter. Hammers can be used as crushing weapons, but are more important tools used for forging. Finally, a javelin can be used as a primitive weapon, capable of being thrown at targets or used as a piercing weapon. Okay. So, let's focus on getting a knife, then. Let me switch. Hold on. Controls, keybinds. Sorry, I'm weird. I have to... There. Let's just gather a bunch of this stuff. That's a pine cone. Wild beet? Oh, nice. Okay, that's interesting. Some cheer. High pitch noise that is, that's interesting. Let me, okay, the noise may have cut out now. Okay. Do you still hear the high-pitched noise? Is it coming from the stream, or is it coming from somewhere near you, Desolate? If it's coming from stream, I'm gonna need your help to fix it. Because... Okay, I'm gonna go back to for now until I get a response from Desolate. Loose conglomerate rock. Okay. I think this is enough. This might be enough rocks. It's coming from the game. It stopped when you paused. It could be just this animal right here. This little bird. This quail. Desolate, I think you're hearing the quail walk around, because that is a very high-pitched sound. I think that's what you're hearing is the quail. In case I could just walk away from the quail, but it keeps. I think the quail might be following me, to be honest. Okay, I need to find more twigs. Oh, actually, let's get napping. Okay, let's. There. Stone knife head. Okay. Ting sound. I don't know. What is axe? I forget. Let's see. Ah, okay, so it looks like that. Got it. No. Hold on. I already forgot how it looked. Okay, it's 3. It's 3. Okay. Got it. Thinking how this comes up to 1. Hey! I did it, chat. I did it. Okay, now I can just slot that on and slot that on. And hey, now I have some basic tools. Okay, okay, let's do like a million tries. Yeah, well, actually, I think it only took me like 1 because I had to look back and do this. Well, 2, not 1. Like I did 1, failed because I forgot this, but then I succeeded on the other, so I did it. I'll go ahead and craft these. Okay, so that's just okay. That one is an easy one. Shovel. That one's semi-easy. There we are. I'll go ahead and get. I'll wait to get that until I get around to forging. I'll go ahead and get this though, the javelin. I just need to remove 3 corners, and that's a javelin head. Hey. Hey, that's pretty good. I want to get some more, some more twigs would be good to get. It is becoming night, so stone javelin. I'm gonna go check on something. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. And Desolate, to answer your question, I don't remember. Hold on. It looks like 73 mods? So... And... Coincident... So... And you saw how smooth it was running at first before I reloaded it. And that was when, with Modrinth, allocating only 2 gigabytes of RAM. So... I think this thing can run pretty alright on your system. Okay, let's use this to break some... Yeah, so I don't know if that just go to show how good my computer is, or just goes to show how optimized this mod pack is. I don't know. Let's get some logs. Oh, it's one of the... Oh. There we go. Assuming that blue bar is my thirst. Almost there. There we go. Ayy. Okay, so now I have logs. And twigs, sticks. Oh, why can't those... Interesting. Okay. Okay. Pits of fire. Fire is an important technological advancement. In order to create fire, you will need a fire starter. In order to use, simply hold left button down on the ground. After a few moments, smoke and then fire will be created. It may take a couple tries to light successfully. Crafting a fire starter can be done with 2 sticks. Got it? Don't mind the microwave sounds. I live on top of my garage, so it's all good. With a fire starter, it is now possible to make a fire pit. In order to make one, you will need 1 log, 3 sticks, and optionally up to 5 pieces of kindling. Kindling can be items such as paper products, straw, or pine cones. It will increase the chance of successfully creating a fire pit by 10% per item used. Throw all the items on the ground on the same block. Then use the fire starter on the block with the items floating above it. If you were successful, a fire pit will be created. Okay. Using the fire pit will now open the fire pit screen. On the left are 4 fuel slots. Logs, peat, and stick bundles can all be used as fire pit fuel by placing them in the topmost slot. Fuel will be consumed from the bottommost slot. There is a gauge which displays the current temperature of the fire pit, and on the right, a slot for items to be heated in. Okay. Warming. Many useful items can be made in a fire pit by heating them. Sticks can be heated where they will produce 2 torches. Note that torches will eventually burn out and need to be relit by using a fire starter or using another torch on them. The fire pit is also a good device for cooking food. All raw meats and doughs can be cooked in a fire pit, which will lengthen their shelf life. More on that here. That's in preservation. Fire pit can be extinguished at any time by using a shovel on it. Fire pit can also have other devices added to it to extend its functionality. Using a wrought iron grill will convert the fire pit into a grill, and using a ceramic pot will convert the fire pit into a pot. To remove either device, left but like click it while holding left shift. Left click while holding left shift, essentially, is what it's trying to say. Be careful not to try to remove a hot grill or pot. A fire pit will with either a grill or pot added. That's what that's describing. Hold on. And I'm back. Okay. The fire pit fuels have different levels of purity. Adding impure fuels to fires make them more smoky. If the fire burns very impurely, smoke will start to fly very high in the air. The most pure fuels are logs, with pine being the least pure log. Fuels like pine cones and fallen leaves do not heat enough to do much cooking and are very impure. Okay, so I guess let's find a river, because then we can do fishing. Okay, there's no water. There's no like rivers here. There's just looks like ravines nearby. Chestnut log. Interesting. No, just grab this. It's already on the ground, so. I do need to get to some water soon because stuff's going down. I think that might be a little puddle of water just up ahead. So let's go see about that. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, where was that? Oh no, there are mobs here at night. Okay. This isn't going to be fresh water, but it is water, so. Let's just get it. Okay, I guess let's do this all. Let's chat. Okay, auto-mapping has stopped. Ooh, that's a massive lake over there. That might be where we can get some fish. That might also be a river over here? River region, yep. That's rolling hills. Okay, so we have some rivers up there and a lake over here. I think we're closer to, yeah, we're much closer to the rivers, so let's go up to these rivers. Let's just head this way. Doesn't look like there's very many trees, but we do have some logs, so we'll be fine. We can come back for more logs later. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. river. It is quite down there. But hey, there's some fish. Time to do some spear fishing, y'all. Oh! Bam! I don't know if that actually got me anything. Crap. Hey, there's one dead. Oh, it's getting washed down the river. Oh, crap. I didn't take that into account. I think to swim against. I didn't take into account that the river would wash away what I get. Okay, so I need to actually head down. I'm just heading straight on downstream. That's not smart of me. Okay. Ooh, there's a... right there. Okay. I think I'm kind of stuck down here at the moment. That'll be fine. Okay. Let's do this. I think we should probably make our way over to this. Let's see if I can't... Oh, yeah, I can just teleport. Yay. Okay. Yes, this is much better because... Now when I go and hit something, it's going to stay. I probably need to just like... Oh, I missed. There we go. Just acquire... So one issue about these is I need to go and grab it afterwards. Bam! Okay. Now let's get these cooked before they spoil. Okay, they have 7 days until they spoil. That's gonna go up once I cook them. Oh, chat, I think we've... Holy crap, this is much more than a freaking lake. Holy moly. May have found an ocean! Hey! And see, look, rivers coming out here. So this might actually... This is either just a massive lake, or this is the start of an ocean. I think probably just a lake, given there's... with the lack of beach. Okay. Oh. This might be a fault line. Oh yeah, guys, there's tectonic plates in this. So let's clear out some shrubbery here. Get some straw as well. Oh, there goes my knife. I can just make another one for now. Okay. Let's set up a fire starter. That's not how you do it. Nope, not that. Is it? There it is. Okay, fire starter. We have a fire starter, y'all. Okay, now I need, what was it again? Bits of fire. I needed 1 log, 3 sticks, and up to 5 pieces of kindling. So we got 1 log, 1, 2, 3 sticks. Oh, I'm picking it back up. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay. Now we go fire starter. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's a 50-50. There we are. Okay. Let's add some. There. Got some fuel. Now we're cooking. I think it's cooling off now. Yeah, okay, I can probably eat this now. Hey, look at that, chat. We're cooking, literally. Okay, let's get this all cooked. Now let's move on to the next step. Because these are going to last much longer cooked. Okay, let's get some. Okay. Get another one in. They're all going to expire on July 4th, which is in a month and a day. So really good. I need to start figuring out storage now. Pottery. Okay, clay is an incredibly useful and balanced material which can be used for pottery. It can prove challenging to locate at first. Now that's wonderful. Okay, cool. These can stack. It's great to know. Oh, I did not want to cook that. Okay. So clay is gonna be an issue to find. Usually, let's see. Challenging. Okay, first, clay is usually hidden by grass, but it is often found in 2 locations. In areas with at least 175 millimeters annual rainfall. Clay can be found in patches all over the place, usually marked by the presence of certain plants. Okay. So look out for those certain plants. Got it. The plants that may indicate its presence. Ethereum fern, canna, goldenrod, pampas grass, Rovskia, and water canna are all indicate the presence of clay nearby. Clay can also be found in smaller deposits close to water sources such as rivers, lakes, or ponds. Like with the rocks, clay can be napped to form new items. It requires 5 clay in your hand to nap, unlike rocks. If you make a mistake, you can simply close the napping interface, reshape your clay, and try again. Okay. This is much more forgiving. Small vessel. Okay. Let's I'd say let's put this out. I got some wood ash. I want to conserve this. I want to conserve what wood I got. I'm gonna go ahead and stack some more on. Okay, let's tag a waypoint. Home. Save. This is gonna be home for now. I don't know why I can't see. I just need to get further away. Okay. So I need to find either Ethereum fern. Okay, goldenrod. I need to find one of these. Whoa. I think I was right. I think this is a fault line. Because look. I don't think it was this cracked before. Oh, that's a cave. I'm gonna stay out of that for now. Okay. Let's see if we can't. So love to be able to sleep right now. But I can't. I don't know how to make something like that yet. Okay. Unless I can just, like, hop a squat on the ground and sleep. Nope. Okay. I need to look at my climate because that's... Climate. Oh. I think this might have too much annual rainfall to have clay. Oh, with at least... Okay, no. It definitely can't have clay. Good. Good. Switchgrass, no. I don't see any goldenrod or anything of the sort. There's a goat. Chat, what do you say? Should I kill the goat? To kill or not to kill? The choice is yours, chat. Do it? Alright. I missed. Hey, bud. Don't mind me. Definitely didn't just try to take your head off. Hey, bud. Wow, this is not quick at all. Man, you're a runner. There we go. Well then. Oh hey, got a horn. I can nap the horn. We'll look at that later. I guess to tune it to make specific. Oh, rotten flesh. Grass. Okay. I think I keep hearing things. Oh. Wild red grapes. Interesting. Foxglove. I can definitely see what they mean about it being difficult to find at first. I may need to wait till day to go looking at the river, or to go looking at the lake here. If it is a lake. Wild oat? Oh. Okay. Trying to see how well this pack runs. Yep. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, yeah, those are quite obvious looking plants. They're quite colorful. Um, you need to backdate the right click to harvest mod um by by 2 versions. That's what you need to do. Do that and it might work. Because that's what I had to do for it to run on here. I don't know why it's like that right now, but it is. So that might be your problem. We'll see. Does it expire? Oh, this does expire. It'll be fine. Oh, I can eat it. Nice. Okay, it is becoming day now. Still have yet to find anything that looks like what was in that picture. Oh, what is this? Claystone? Interesting. Claystone. Oh man, nope, okay. Oof. Okay. Hardened claystone. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess this is progress? I'm finding claystone. Maybe I'll find clay. Maybe not. Okay, I need to meander my way out. Okay. Also, there's over 100 mods. Oh. Okay, I didn't know how to check that. Let's see. Wild garlic. garlic. Ooh, more sticks. I'll take that. Still nothing like those pictures yet. Pottery is going to be very useful. Okay. I need to drink some water anyways. Hardened claystone. No actual clay yet. Okay. Switchgrass. Marigold. Oh, clay! Look, that's clay. It has to be. It's right here. Yeah. Hey, look at that. I can get all of this clay because this is gonna be so useful. I'm not. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna get all this clay because there is so much clay here. Okay, what? Oh, wow. Yeah. Ah, yep. Here's one of the things that's on the list. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, it's getting a little unstable over here. I gotta be careful. Okay. So I'm going to put a waypoint here, clay, and hope that this is still here when I come back when I need more eventually. I'm gonna get this meat from the, actually, I'm going to get the stuff I want made out of this clay first. There's probably gonna be some vessels. Okay. That way I can do some storage. Okay. The small vessel is one such item. Like all pottery items, must be fired before it can be used. Firing is a process of heating the item up to a point where the clay will turn into a hard ceramic material. It requires heating to 1400 or yellow-white. In order to do this in the early game, you need to use a pit kiln. Okay, that's gonna be next. Got it. A jug. Another useful pottery item is the jug. It can be used to pick up drink fluids such as fresh water. In order to use it, you left-click the jug on the fluid in the world, then use the jug in order to drink from it. The jug can hold 100 ml buckets of fluid at a time. Napping clay jug. Okay, that's just kind of making the silhouette of it. That's just the circle. Oh, molds. Clay is also necessary for making molds. Such molds can have molten metal poured into them, which will eventually solidify into the shape of a mold. The item and potentially the mold can be retrieved by using left click on the mold. The most simple type of mold is the ingot mold to the right. That was so ominous at first. I'm gonna kill this duck. I missed. Hey, bud. I missed again. Hey, bud. I just need to walk up and hit this dude. Never mind. Oh, he's a runner. He's a runner. He a runner. He a track star. There, I get him. Hey, got some raw duck. Oh, that's a boar. This guy is gonna fight back. Oh. Ooh. He's got quite a bit of health on him. Whoa. I'm about to die. Okay. This was a mistake. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. I need to get into the water. Mainly just need to get away from him so I could eat. Heal faster. Okay, I don't know where it's gone. So my javelin's almost dead. Oh, there it is. Hey, bud. Hold still. Ooh, I jumped that thing. I literally jumped over it. Yikes. Oh, okay. Let's get this. Okay. Let's throw out some of this stuff I don't need. Actually, I can just like plant it on the ground. Oh, they added the variations to the dandelions. A dandelion. The last one this season. Okay. Let's start working on... Okay. So this will be something I will worry about later when I can start getting into ores. Let's work on pit kilns. A pit kiln is an early game method of heating items up. It can be used to fire clay into ceramic. For example, the pit kiln over the time period of about 8 hours will heat its contents up to 1400 degrees Celsius or yellow-white. To build a pit kiln, you will need up to 4 items to be fired. Oh, okay. Nice. That's very efficient, actually. 8 pieces of straw, 8 logs, an item capable of lighting fires, such as like a fire starter or a torch. Note, torches can start fires simply by tossing the torch on the pit kiln and waiting a few seconds. Noted. That's going to be more efficient. Got it. I'll just use the fire starter for now. In order to create a pit kiln, place up to 4 items down in a 1x1 hole with V. Okay. Use 8 straw on the pit kiln until the items are covered. Use 8 logs on the pit kiln until full. Light the top of the pit kiln on fire. The pit kiln will then burn for 8 hours, slowly heating the items inside. Okay. That should be easy. So let's just dig a hole. Just put the dirt there. Now let's get napping. Let's make... I just want to make a... I can hear things. So skeletons and zombies definitely do exist. And I can hear them beneath my feet. Oh, so that's how I zoom. Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it said 8 logs, correct? Yes, 1. Got it. And now we... Alright, now over the course of 8 hours, that will, yeah. Okay. Let's get some meats cooking now. I don't want them going bad anytime soon. Okay, so an hour is a minute. Got it. So we're gonna actually get quite a few days on here over the course of 3 hours. Yikes, that's... I'm gonna go over 100 days. No. Why am I saying 100? It's not gonna be over 100 days. It's gonna be more like a couple days, because 24 minutes is about half an hour. I need to do some math. Hold on. So, if a minute is... So... If a minute is an hour, then 24 minutes would be a day, which means 48 minutes is 2 days. Okay, I need to... How many... So... I'm gonna do 16 times 3, that's 180 divided by 24. That's about... I'm gonna go through about a week in this stream. So if I hadn't actually went through and cooked all these meat, all this meat in my inventory would have actually spoiled. That's interesting to think about. So this is gonna cool and then go away. Unfortunate, but well, I do have some logs. I'm gonna go ahead and place some trees around just so they can start growing and I can start getting some more wood. Yeah. I don't know how long. Oh, these gonna take a month. Oh, okay. Yeah, things are more realistic here. So I'm gonna have to go looking for trees, probably. I may just go and take that out. Oh, that's out. Okay. Oh, trees galore up here. Let's go. Deforestation. Okay. Let's read through more of this while we're waiting on the vessels to cook. Ores, metal, and casting, I guess. Probably what I need. In addition to sticks, twigs, and other stones on the ground, in your travels you may encounter small pieces of ores scattered around on the ground. These are important, as they are one of the only sources of ore and metal before obtaining a pickaxe. All small ore pieces. Okay. Interesting. These small ore pieces can serve two purposes. They can provide a source of metal and more importantly, they indicate the presence of a larger vein of ore somewhere nearby, probably underground and close to the surface. Be sure to note where you find small ores, as the location of ore veins will be useful later during prospecting. The 12 types of small ores and the metal they can be melted into are listed on the next page. Okay. Hematite. It's cast iron. Silver, cassiterite, tin, bismuthinite is bismuth. Garnerite is nickel, malachite, copper, magnetite, cast iron, limonite, cast iron, sphalerite, zinc, tetrahedrite is copper, and casting in TerraFirmaCraft. Ores. Actually, let's see. Oh, that's enough. That's for pit kiln, one or okay. A certain number of units or actual metal which can be extracted. Small ores like this found on the surface are the lowest quality and only provide 10 millibuckets of metal. In order to extract this metal, it needs to be melted and made into tools using a process called casting. Oh. Okay, it's gonna take a second to cool. I should probably let these sit and cool, but oh, they're cooling. Okay. While that cools, maybe I should yeah, okay. Expanded view. still very hot, and now it's just hot. And it's warming. Okay, I think it might be cool enough to open now. Yep, okay. Can I place you on the ground? Okay, you're just gonna hold a bunch of food. Actually, I want to keep some out with me. I'm gonna hold on to the pork because that's what I have the most of. Actually, no. I want to eat what I have the least of. Interesting. Okay. Let's put that in. Put those feathers. Okay. Let's open this up. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about casting for right now. Primitive alloys. Ah, place to sleep. There we go. Thatch bed is a primitive bed which can be used to set your spawn, although not to sleep through the night. To make a thatch bed, place 2 thatch blocks adjacent to each other, then right-click with a large raw hide. Which hides are dropped by large animals like bears and cows. Okay. It's not to sleep through the night. That's unfortunate. Food and water, not only what size and weight. Every item has a size and weight. An item's size and weight is shown on the tooltip, which appear fit in anything. Very small items fit in anything. Small items are the largest item that will fit in small vessels. No items are the largest. They'll fit in large vessels. Oh. Okay, that's something from another page. Advanced mechanics. Life, entry index. Life makes a few changes to how things in regular TerraFirmaCraft. This chapter exists to help direct you towards different areas where this is very different. Got it. Okay, so I don't really want to worry about that. Building materials. In the early stages of the game, building can be a challenge as many sturdy building blocks require metal tools to obtain. However, there are a few building blocks that can be made just with stone tools. Or building blocks are obtainable with metal tools. Thatch, mud bricks, wattle and daub, and clay blocks and peat. Alright, Alright, then maybe it just can't run here on your computer, does it? That sucks. Okay. More building blocks are channeled with metal tools. Okay, with just a stone knife, you're able to obtain straw by breaking plant-like blocks. This can be used to craft a very simple building material, thatch. Thatch is a lightweight block that isn't affected by gravity. However, players and other entities can pass right through it. It can also be crafted into straw if needed. If it died. Let's shape this guy. Wet loam mud bricks. Mud can be found on the ground underneath rivers and lakes, or in patches in low elevation swampy environments. With a little bit of straw, it can be crafted into wet mud bricks. These can be placed on the ground in a dry location, and after a day they will harden into mud bricks. These dried mud bricks can be crafted into mud brick blocks. They can also be made into stairs, slabs, or walls if so desired. Okay. Wattle and daub is a versatile building and decoration block. Wattle can be crafted and placed. However, it is breakable and allows players and mobs to walk through it. It can be augmented with daub to make it solid. In order to make wattle solid, it first must be woven, which requires adding sticks to the structure. Okay. And that's how to make daub, either with straw, clay, and dirt, or with just clay and dirt. 4 sticks are required to weave wattle. At any time, sticks can be added on each diagonal, as well as the top and bottom. Hold a single stick in your hand and left button to add and left click it to add a stick. Change what part of the wattle you're adding the stick to by selecting the different side of the face. Adding sticks to wattle. Okay. Woven wattle creates a solid block. It can then be stained by using dye on it. The blocks, when placed and dug again, they'll turn back into clay. While unattractive, they are easy to obtain. Peat spawns in the world in patches along water bodies and is mineable with stone tools. Some plants will grow on it. However, peat is quite flammable. Okay, go for a bit. Aight. So, I'd say I'm gonna focus on getting some mud for right now, making like a little shack out of mud. That sounds like the easiest to get right now. Although it's raining right now, so how do I get mud? Okay, I need loam mud. Mud can be found on the ground underneath rivers and lakes, or in patches in low elevation swampy environments. Okay, so I need to get in the water. Oh, I'm... Not realize how low on thirst I was. Whoopsie. Swollen grass. I need mud. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Okay. Maybe it isn't the easiest to get because I can't find dirt for this mud for the... Ow. Ow. Interesting. Okay, it's getting night again. Let's... Okay, you know, let's come back to the... Let's come back home. Let's go ahead and make some thatch. Let's see if I... Let's see... there's my rawhide. Oh, medium rawhide. No, I need large. Okay, I need to find some... Okay. So maybe wattle and daub is gonna be the easiest to make. Yeah. Oh, using dirt, I need straw, but I can use... But if I want, I can use mud. Sorry to get... Okay, I'm gonna use some wattle and daub. So let's... Yeah, let's make some walls and a roof, I guess. We need a nice little shack where I can sit under. Protection from the rain. Okay. Wow. That's fun. It's not fun that I can hear those guys down there. Not fun at all. This will be a nice little shack. Let's make some more of that. Okay, and now make some thatch. I need to get some more straw. Where are my stones? Oh, I have it. There you are. There we go. Okay. Let's see something. Let's see if I can't go over here. I got some seeds from the oat. Oat seeds, yes. Look at that, chat. We've started. We're no longer. We're moving out of the nomadic stage. Slowly. Like I got that set up. I need to go get more wood. How are these trees doing, by the way? You know they're gonna take a month. Okay. It's only been a day. Okay, yeah, I need to go get some trees. Maybe I can find a cow or something. And kill it and get its hide. Oh, blackberry bush. Ow. Okay then. Oh, this is a very thin tree. Oh, fruit leaf. Okay, so that just got me nothing at all. Okay, it just got me some leaves. I'm assuming that's gonna be the same thing over there. Yep. Ooh, a birch tree. That's gonna get me some wood. Huzzah. Ooh, oat. It is running low on health, but actually, oh, okay. I don't need to be using it on these guys. Just to break it faster, probably. Okay. Let's go ahead and munch on some of these oats. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, this is a fault line. Or is it? No. What is happening here? Genuinely curious. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because it did kind of just crumble at my feet. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. So nice if I could find some metal out here. Just any metal. There we go. Okay. Let's get some wood. Let's get some more chestnut wood as well. Ooh, wait, what's this? Hey, look at that, chat. Look at that. We got... You've got mail. I don't know why I thought... that has... Space... Oh, never mind. That's full. That's also full. Oh, yeah, that's just... Okay, there. Raspberry bush. Yeah. You're going there. You're going on the ground. You're going on the ground. I'll keep those there. Okay. I don't know what I just threw on the ground. Hold on. I want to keep... Okay, so that, there. Okay. But look at that, chat. Metal. So, we got some zinc. A lot of it here, too, actually. That's a lot. So much. That might... oh, wait, hold on. Let me actually leave one here. So we can mark zinc deposit. Okay. Just so I can mark around about where that deposit might be. Oh, there's a baby goat. Ah, little guy. Some wound ran. Oh, wow, there's so much here. There's definitely... gotta be some... Oh, you know what? I just thought about that. No, not video, music and sounds. I need to turn down the music so I don't get copyrighted. Oh, yeah. Let me throw up my, oh. Move through the world slower. Decrease your mechanisms, slow down your load. Let's... Balance aggressive. Paid for the whole CPU. I paid for the whole CPU. That's funny. That's a funny setting. I paid for the whole CPU. I'm going to use the whole CPU. How far I can see. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to see further as I know. Oh, what's this? Oh, hematite. Oh, I forget what you turn into. Cast iron. Okay, so we got hematite. I'm putting question. Okay, maybe using the entire CPU might not be a good idea. We can do aggressive though. Oh. Something broke. Okay, maybe I'll just do balanced. Did I keep, yeah, okay. Balanced. CPUs with 4 cores or less will be less effective at subsettings, but give similar results. Okay. High. Enable rendering. Oh. True. Wasn't even doing anything. Holy crap. Oh, I don't like how that music's turning. Look at that over there. Like, let's see. Okay, let's see what happens if I do. I paid for the whole CPU now. I don't know. Extreme? Yeah. Let's do extreme. See how detailed it gets. Oh, it's gone. Oh. What's it doing now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, let's knock it down back to balanced. Oh, no, extreme. Balanced. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're back at one of these rivers. Hey, I got a couple. Oh, cast iron, nice. I do need to see how much I need to put into a cast. Hold on. Casting. So a vessel and put the ores inside. Count up the total amount of metal in the ores carefully. Then build a pit kiln. Fill a small vessel inside. As the vessel heats, the ores inside it will melt, and you will be left with a vessel of molten metal. Take the vessel out and left click it to open the casting interface. Okay. With the casting interface open, place your empty fired mold in the center slot. Welcome back, Desolate. It will fill up as long as the vessel remains liquid. If the vessel solidifies, it can be reheated in another pit kiln. Once the mold is full, it can be removed and left to cool. Once cool, the mold and its contents can be extracted using the mold or putting it in the crafting grid. The tool head in hand. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna collect some metals some metal and some wood. I'm gonna just do some gathering. This isn't metal. Oh, iron shift to the back there. Oh, there's more stuff back there. Okay, maybe I leave this on high. Done. Okay. I may end stream a little early today because there's a thing happening in that Journey's End server that I was playing last week. That I want to be there for. You got KFC? Nice. I haven't eaten today. I forgot to eat. Should probably take a break here in a moment, actually. To go get myself some food. Take care of myself, you know. Interesting. Ooh, whoa. Okay. I just like meandered. Oh no, this is a completely different area. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm also rendering things at a much higher distance on the journey map because of my high render distance now. And also, I think probably distant horizons too. Let's see. Yeah, it's Sleep Gville. And it's a moving. It's a road. Ooh. That's a little goofed there, but it's fine. Head home. Okay, so now I can make some more of the waddle. Oh. Crazy. Okay, I just need 2 more. Then I can start making some daub to put in the slots. Okay, oopsie. Okay, I think, yeah, let's put some good waddle in there. Okay, so let's leave the corners, and then we'll put daub. We'll put daub in these areas here. Look, now it's solid. Now the only way you can get into this little shack of mine is in here, that way. So with a little crafty doozies, I'll eventually have a thatch bed right there. Advanced mechanics. Okay, full anvils, aqueducts, armor trims. I'm just looking for beds. Ooh, I am so glad I made this thing now. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Where the fudge is a bed? Okay. I had to have missed it. Maybe it's under a sewing table? I don't know. Bread. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where I can make a bed. Lightning bolts on it, misfired. Crazy. Get better aim. Get better aim, Desolate. Just look through some of these things to see if maybe... Aha! Okay, so when I get to weaving, that's when I can finally make a proper bed. Burlap cloth won't have a use, but it can be made from jute fiber. So, okay, silk wool. Okay. It's a loom out of string. It can be used as a wool cloth substitute in some cases. Okay. Rewoven into wool blocks. Wool blocks can be dyed. Aim, this bell keeps breaking. Seems to be interfering, so I'm now testing it. One, make it stronger, and two, make it so it's harder to interfere with. Just don't hit me, please. That'd be nice. I actually don't even know where that hit. I don't know. I need to kill something. Okay, yeah, this is just open right back here. That's fine. I forgot how to make daub. Not hit you. Because, yes, please. I don't want to be hit, please. Wool yarn. Okay, so there's lumber and there's lumber and a stick. Okay. The spindle yields. Okay, so got it. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I wanted the beeping to stop before I continued. We're not gonna get a real bed for a while, it seems. Allies, short of anvils. Yeah, we'll worry about that. Oh crap, I need to eat. There we go. 100 dragon titans and crazy. Just don't pull a Ricky on me, man. Okay. Yeah, let's just okay. So let's see how much of this. Alright, I have 10 of it. That's actually a lot of zinc right there. 100 millibuckets. This is 20 millibuckets of cast iron. Let's head back over there to the zinc area. Let's grab some more zinc. Oh. Yeah, let me go here. Because there is a bunch of zinc over here. Yes. More. Yeah, man. More. More. I want more. Okay. More. I want more. Oh, this is right. Okay. That can be used for later. Carrot. Don't worry, I won't seal a Cthulhu in a bottle and yeah. It's not that I'm worried about. It's the freaking striking me with lightning because you don't know how to use your spells. Ooh, hematite. Iron is gonna be so useful to have. Hey, dude. Okay. Okay. I got currently 50 of that, 150 of that. Ooh, got some more hematite. No, that looks like clay rock. Yeah, clay stone. Okay, way over this way some more. Although, actually, I had to hit the edge of a delta. And I'm just messing with the components to make it better. Yeah, but still messing with that stuff can cause unforeseen results. Oh, what is that? That's interesting. It's shiny. Should probably read through all of the field guide, but you know, we'll get to it eventually. Hello, little guy. Ooh, hematite. Ooh, hematite. We're at 7. Ooh, hematite. 8. I like how I just keep pausing going, Ooh, hematite. Ooh. Just curious about what does shiny gravel have? I think it was over here around by the edge of the delta. Oh, it's a duck. Okay. Into our way, further down. Be careful not to slip up. Ah, here it is. You andesite. Ooh! A native silver deposit! Look at that! Can be processed with a sluice or pan. Look at that, chat. We got some silver now as well. Okay. Don't know how to make a sluice or pan. That'll be, it's probably gonna be something in the it's probably gonna be something with prospecting. Just trick of the eyes. Oh, what? Oh, that's copper. That has to be copper over there. Looks like those are some branches from those trees over there. I need to get over there. Oh, hello, little guy. Actually, I can drop copper. That's gonna be, because that isn't gravel, unlike that there. That's stone. I need a pickaxe for that. Ooh, hematite. Let me go ahead and mark that there was some hematite here. Hematite here. Don't mind me misspelling here for a moment. Hematite. Anyways. So I have 9 pieces of hematite. Ooh, make that. Oh, native copper. Hey, copper. Okay. So how much copper is that? Yeah, it's gonna yield 10 millibuckets. Okay, let's put something here. Copper here too. Oh, more copper. Yoink. Wouldn't be surprised there's some stuff in here. Okay. I want to get about 100 millibuckets of iron or copper, really. Both would be nice, because I think both... Oh, it depends. Ow. We love lag. nice to find a village. Okay, I thought I saw some more copper. I may be misremembering. Okay, let's keep moving. I should probably make a jug here soon to keep with me. Interesting. I kind of just cheesed that, isolate a piece of raw rock and make it pop off. Huh. I'll put it back. I don't think I'm supposed to get that yet, technically. I have a good deslet. I will see y'all in about an hour-ish. Andesite, yoink. Okay, let's... Yeah, here's the... Expiration, yeah. Vessel 1... Find at least... Yeah. So... That's why I want 100 metal buckets, is I want to have... Let's see, and finally at least 100 metal which is suitable for casting copper, and one or more of its 3 ore forms. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. And I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. First, open the small vessel. Okay. Vessel out and... Yeah, okay. So yeah, I need... 100 gallon, yeah. Well, that needs to be fired, like all clay items to be usable, likely in a pit kiln. Once it is fired, molten metal can be poured in. Once the metal has cooled enough, it can be extracted. Having patterns for various tools. Okay. A saw will be useful. A workbench alongside with the other devices like supports. A scythe is a tool that can harvest plants and leaves in a 3x3x3 area. Okay, I do need to make it. I'm getting into forging now. Or is it going to plant blocks? Prospector's pick is an essential tool for locating large quantities of ore. So I want to make this, and this for right now. The rest of these can wait. Well, actually, yeah, no. Okay. Very similar to casting. However, instead of using just a single metal, snuff ore pieces inside the vessel in the correct ratio to form a known alloy mix. Okay, so alloys are a method of mixing two or more metals together to create a new, stronger metal. During the early game, while copper is a useful metal for creating tools, next tier of metal is one of three types of bronze. An alloy is made up of component metals, which must each satisfy a specific percentage of the overall whole. 88 to 92% copper, 8 to 12% tin. So if I'm just going in like, okay, for example, to create 1,000 millibuckets of bronze, shown to the right. Oh, that's, ooh, okay. That should be fine. You would need between that and that of copper, and between that and that of tin. Okay. The next 3 pages show the recipes of the 3 bronzes. Each type of bronze can be tools, armor, and other metal types. Metal items. They are slightly different, so resulting tools will have different durability. Bismuth bronze needs zinc, copper, and bismuth. Black bronze needs copper, silver, and gold. Utility alloys are not suitable for creating tools. These are brass, rose gold, and sterling silver. Okay, let me go over here for. Okay. Yeah. So I just need 100 millibuckets of copper. Gotcha. So for now, ignore zinc. Actually, I want 300, so I'm gonna need about 30 of these pieces off the ground. So great. Okay. Actually, no. I want just 100 so I can get a pickaxe, so then I can go mine the ore back there. And then I can start booming on copper. I can move to the copper age. Any type of copper would be useful right about now. Nope. Oh, some more hematite. Sure, I'll go ahead and take it. Hold on. Should have probably gone and marked where I found all that hematite. Nicer getting iron. Really need copper because we need to turn. Because that's only 60. I need 100 if I'm gonna make a pickaxe. Maybe I didn't. No, I want to be working on that at base. Okay. I'm really venturing out yonder. Like, look at how far I have ventured. There's home, there's me. And really, well, no, it is quite a lot, because it's just big. It's a large world. I need to get to some water soon. Got food on me for a while, but don't have. There we go. Okay. What is this? Desert flame. Okay. There's some heads at dying. Oh, well, the ground's opening up next to me. That's interesting. No metals out here. I need to head back home. Maybe I need to head back home and start heading a different direction to find some ore. Well, mainly these guys around. Let's actually. Let's head here. Oh. Oof. Alright, let's sit for a moment. Meanwhile, we're gonna let the journey map thing run a bit. I'll watch for that to finish, and then move on. I think about it in about. I think I'll end about 20 minutes early today. That way I have time to switch over and go to the thing I was trying to go to. That server. We've got about 10 minutes left in the stream. Okay. It's going a bit slow because there's a lot more area to cover now. Okay, now it's covered all the mapped regions. Now it's gonna go fast. Bam, bam, Okay. Now we got all this. Okay, cool. That's just a big lake that I was at. I've set up shop at. Okay. Let's see if heading this direction will yield better results. Does not seem like it, no. Okay, I wonder, wonder who? Probably not. I do want to find some cows so I can get some large hide. Cause I don't want to fight a bear. I don't have the tools to fight a bear. Oh, 10 months. Wow. See, I got a bunch of protein in my diet. I got very little grain, fruit, and veggies, and 0 dairy right now. My diet is not balanced whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and munch on some rye real quick, just to hopefully try and get my grain up. I think I may venture over there to those mountains, because then maybe they might have some better chances at getting me some more copper. We'll see. Ow, ow. Some more rye real quick. Ow, ow. Oh, this is more expired. There we go, and just throw that back. Okay, cool. Hello, easy donkey. Oh, wait, might be a large... Hey, buddy. Hold still. Oh. Oh, I think it just broke. Oh, okay. Time to get stabby with it. Please tell me this was... No, it was medium. No. Okay, well, the meat will still be good. Okay. Let's head back. Let's get this meat cooked. Teleport. Okay. Let's throw some logs in. Let's get the fire started. There we go. Okay, and now let's start cooking. Okay. So hot. I think it just it just cools slower on the fire. Ah, I burned it. Probably didn't go through. Oh, no, it just popped right off. Okay, nice. Good to know. Good to know. Cooked horse meat. Okay. I've got... Wait, you know what? Let's go ahead and put that out for now. Because it's all the meat. I don't think I had any raw meat left. Yeah, no, nothing else I need to cook at the moment. Go ahead and stuff that in a vessel. I want to work on getting some daub. So I need dirt. Okay, I gives me 2 daub, so I need 2. So 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I need to get 7 of each. Got it. That's wonderful. Yeah, okay. And now I just need to pull out that. Oh no, it needs to be woven first, right? So I need to actually go through and weave all this. Put some daub on it. Unstained wattle. But this is still solid. Oh, I'm out of sticks. Hold on, I'm gonna grab more sticks. ahead and daub that up. Okay, and now that just leaves one for the last slot I haven't woven yet. Let's go ahead and okay. I think I can make some more daub. Yeah. Okay, there. Interesting. Some salt. That's so nice. Interesting. A bone needle. Okay. Yeah, it's still worth it. Got it. Huh. Okay, there's a lot to explore here. Yeah, I just need a saw. Yeah, I currently have 60 millibuckets. Wait, but I have 10. If I have zinc, because to make alloys, bronze, I need tin. That's what I need. I need tin. I don't have tin. I have zinc. Curses. Okay. Go ahead and put that in there. I really need some. Alright. I need sticks. Oh, what the heck is this over here? Bismuth. Should probably put a question mark. But all this bismuth might actually be able to skip copper entirely and go straight into bronze. Actually, no, I can't. No, I can't. I need tin. I still need tin. That's the... Well, actually, hold on. So yeah, copper and tin to make bronze. Then to make bismuth bronze, I need zinc, copper, and bismuth. Guess what I have, y'all? I got zinc right here. I got copper right here. I got bismuth right there. So, theoretically, get 100 millibuckets to get that pickaxe head. I would need about 30 zinc, or 20 to 30 zinc. No. 10. 2 to 3 zinc. 2 to 3 zinc. 1 to 2 bismuth. 5 to 6 copper. So on the low end, that's 5. On the low end, I have enough to make that pickaxe head. In theory. I'm unsure if my theory is correct. However, there is only one way to find out, and that is by doing it. So I guess we could attempt. I'm unsure if I want to risk losing all that copper if it doesn't work. So, I'll see. If I can't find any more copper for a bit, That's interesting. Let's see here. We love lag. We love it so much. Blueberry bush. Oh, I think it's dying. So that doesn't look very healthy. Adjust my seat a bit. Okay, okay, 441. I think we can probably leave it off here. Wild cabbage. Oh, that just... Okay. This modpack is so interesting. And it's not a... I mean, it kind of is, but it's an interesting way of progressing while it's still tedious. It is still interesting. Okay, and I got pretty far in just the first, what, week? What day am I on? Saturday, June 8th. I started on June 1st. It's been about a week. Let's see, this. Oh, wow. After a month of 5 days. Interesting. I might as well do a little monkey mouse on it. I'm hungry anyways, so... Alright, I think... this might be where we're gonna leave it. I also did just remember that I was going to do the thing on Cisco's. I'll see whether tomorrow I'll do that dungeon on Cisco's, or if I'll continue this mod pack. We'll see. But this is quite the interesting mod pack. TerraFirmaCraft Enhanced. I am actually really liking it. This is something I've wanted to get out of a mod pack for a while now. I think that's also why I've always wanted to play Vintage Story. Wonder how many of these mechanics are similar. Okay, well, for now, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. But this is the end of the stream for today. I know it's cutting it quite short, but we will be back. I promise. Stream schedule has been altered differently this week because I've been able to stream a bit more this week, but so you guys are getting quite a lot more content than you usually do, so that's pretty good. What is this? Gypsum. Okay. Well, anyways, y'all, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next stream, which should be tomorrow, this has been Sparkblade the Hedgehog, bringing you some more streaming content. Last week's VOD will be uploading tomorrow around noon CST, or Central Standard Time. So keep an eye for that. And until next time, y'all, this has been Sparkblade the Hedgehog, signing off. See ya!